Alright, so welcome back everybody to what's pretty much the first session of Assassin's Creed in almost 3 weeks. I'm getting better, because before it would just be something that never happened, period. So, let's see, I don't even remember what I was even doing. I think the last time I did this, I might as well turn this stuff in, just for the rewards. The last time I did any of these missions was more or less... Oh yeah, I was getting the ports. But the last time I wrapped up the Barnabas mission, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn this in. The family house is not a fast travel. All right, whatever. And then we can go. We'll turn in the rest of that, and I guess we'll try to. At least my goal is to wrap up most, if not all, of the Lost Tales of Greece. Just that way, just to see what they are. I think they're just extra quests that they throw in. I don't think that they're necessarily super important, but if you know anything about this playthrough, you know that pretty much if it was a rock, it wasn't left unturned. So I clock in for this because I really like this game. And then of course in the next few weeks, I say that like in the next week or 2 or 3, I'm going to try to rework some things around my room. Just a little bit, nothing too hectic. I'm gonna move all 4 of my stacks of games. I'm going to reorganize my stacks of games as well. And then I'm also going to move the bookcase down a little bit so I can put another desk over here and move this down. It's going to be like a whole cha-cha slide of different stuff happening. But I'm trying to hold that off until after Astral Chain, because I really want to play Astral Chain. That's like the first big game of the second half of the year that I was really... Well, technically Fire Emblem was, and I haven't started that either because it's been a miserable year to try to do anything, really. As has I mean, I guess I could say that about pretty much any year in the last... What? Controller, please. It's really weird, like... That's precisely why I'm moving that. I think my controller is doing weird stuff. But besides that, you can't equip 2 bows in this game, right? I think, what game was it that you equipped 2 bows? Okay. I actually don't think I've ever turned in one of these missions.
The enemy will show our leaders that my strategy is the right one.
These seals should help convince them.
You've done well. Our troops are on the move.
They underestimate Spartans.
They consider me much lower than a Spartan. Time to strike again. Athenian command will be slow to retaliate. Ready to kill more of their fort commanders?
Yeah, it's just a never-ending quest that you could turn in.
And clear the way for your troops.
Only fools want war. And so far it seems both sides are made of fools.
Good news, General?
Athenian commanders have been dismissed for negligence because of my tactics.
Better unemployed than dead.
You're proving a solid ally. There's no time to lose. We need to control the enemy forts.
Let me ask you something first.
Waste of
Really?
time.
Okay,
You
sure.
don't think much of Spartan leadership.
When I rise, they'll bow.
Wow, that was
Get it.
exciting.
Why are you still here? Go kill the enemy command.
Consider it done.
Do I even get another quest after that? I forget if this is part of a chain or if it's just like the worst design chain in history. I think it is. Yeah, I think you just have to kill your way up, and eventually you get enough that you can finish the quest. But I'm not gonna actively do that quest. That's something that, in general, will be done. It's because there's basically 2 of them. Only fools won't warn in the midst of chaos. Prince of Persia, the Dunce Conundrum. Okay, whatever. Thankfully, he's right under this. And then whatever, if I get it, I get it. I feel like maybe at the end of it there might be a little bit of story, but I don't think that it's going to be a real big amount of story from at least not from a quest like this. I mean, come on, like the one dialogue option you get basically didn't even reward you with anything new. I don't like Spartans. Why? I don't like them. Okay. It's one of those, whatever, quests. I did find, what was it, the statue, though. So, I think I need to return that to someone. I forget if that auto-completed or not. I do like all the masks. I think that's really cool. If only we could go back to, like, traditional, or not traditional, like, really unique loading screens. Damn, we had it really good at the start of the 7th console gen. Mirror's Edge had cool loading screens, Bayonetta. There you go. Let's turn this in. I don't even remember this plot line. This is just bonus experience.
Why, yes, I do.
Good. The Spartans will soon realize someone is picking off their senior
I'm playing
commander.
both sides.
Probably, but they haven't caught me yet.
Interested in more work?
Yes.
What do you need?
Yes.
At this rate, the Spartans will need to recruit from their farmers.
You're really not fond of Sparta.
Would you be, were you me? They challenge all that Athens stands for. They care nothing for art, or education, or philosophy. For them, warfare is the only goal.
Strange thing to hear from a general in the Athenian army.
I serve Athens with arms because I am skilled with fighting and strategy. But I protect those who serve our culture and legacy.
They're lucky to have you.
I've earned my place. Would you be interested in more work removing Spartan commanders?
I'll get you your seals.
Sure.
You just like this particular spot because of Athena, or because you admire the Parthenon?
Admire?
I like hearing
It's
Alexios talk.
Pericles'
He is a good
folly.
voice actor.
How many thousands of drachmae were spent to glorify his vanity?
I take it you sided with Cleon on its construction.
History will side with him too.
I don't
Why
think
do you
so.
think the Spartans are attacking Athens now?
Why do they do anything? For conquest, for glory. Because they know no other life than war.
What will you do with all these seals?
For now, I'll use them as proof of what I've achieved. It will give my words weight. Very few Athenians have ever seen a Spartan seal.
But you have plans for them later.
Someday, I want my children to see them. Then they'll witness me donate them to a temple. That should inspire them to earn their own.
Cool.
I know enough to keep going.
I knew enough beforehand. Oh, you get a unique hood from him. Okay. Probably not anything better than what I already have, but I'll check it. You could almost probably get like a traditional Assassin's Creed getup going. Where is it? No, that's the Athenian war hero hood. Here it is. Assassin Shroud. Why are there two different Assassin Shrouds? Oh, it's different pattern. Yeah, it's kind of a weird system. It's not a great system. I guess maybe it doesn't update. Or is he already? Yeah, it's a duplicate. It's a duplicate of the Assassin's Shroud. All right, cool. Which is basically a look-alike to what I'm already wearing. So I did change my gauntlets just a little bit. I kind of think I want to go back though. Swift as wind. Okay, well I totally didn't grab that fast enough. Let me change these back because I don't like the way this looks. It was the what's these? There you go. Yeah, I think this is pretty much the best getup I'm gonna get in the game. Okay, so besides that, the Dunce Conundrum. Find the Kythera. Okay, the statue of Aphrodite is at a viewpoint. Where is? You know what? Maybe I should get that statue first. Yeah, let me get the statue first. It's at a viewpoint by Pilgrim Hill, I think they said. It's at a viewpoint. Yeah, so it's like over here somewhere. It's probably literally this. I probably did everything here and then got that quest and just never went back. This is the island, I think, where the lady wanted to sleep with you and she was actually a cultist, right? It's kind of crazy. This whole game, they kind of throw a lot of shit at you. And then the one time it's like super obvious, it's kind of like, well, wait a minute, I didn't even work for it. I didn't do like 3 missions and get the sex reward that you don't even get to see. It's like light kissing. Wasn't there a statue out here somewhere? Was in the cave? Oh, it's on top of it. Okay.
Captured the beauty of Aphrodite.
I'm literally on top of her. Okay. Am I interacting with? I saw the interact. I lost it. I don't know where it is. Oh, okay. Oh, here we go.
Got it.
It's on her back.
That's the last one. Time to head back to Olympia and Phidias to find out what all this means.
I don't even remember this quest. Quite literally, because I started it at the end of the playthrough. Where is Olympias? Here it is. Pieces of the puzzle. Because it's kind of weird, like, they kind of expect you to have done a good chunk of the story and side missions, but at the same time, you don't really need to do any of it. And it just kind of fills in the blanks as is needed. Now, granted, I admittedly, as much as I did in the base game playthrough, I didn't do everything. I did most of the game. I looked up the treasure map locations because, let's be fair here, I almost always look up stuff like that because it gets really annoying after a point. It's like the worlds in games are so big now that it's like it could be any of like oh, it's on a hill by a lake. You know how many hills by lakes there are even in one specific part of an area in one specific region? You could be looking, you know, for like an hour for some of this stuff to get the right, like, you know, spot to find the little tiny interact that you need to interact with. And it's happened to me. Like, I've been maybe 5 feet away from it in some other games, and it's like, oh, well, I didn't pick up the right thing. It was around a rock. I was over here looking in the main area. So, long story short, I looked some of that up. I mean, let's be fair. I don't want to die. I'm going to die someday, but I don't want to die looking for an item in a video game. Oh yeah, the Olympic truce. I forgot about that. Damn. The Olympics was a part of this game. I completely forgot about that. Wow. I mean, it's Greece, to be fair. I'll be surprised if it wasn't.
Phidias! I should have never doubted that you were in danger.
Yep. I think another quest spoiled that he dies.
Skidali. Now I can decode the messages. I will avenge you, Phidias. Rest assured of that.
Art leading life. Journey's End. Secret room. Oh, you can finally open the ancient stronghold, right? Is this the one? In Lemnos. Yeah, I can finally open this door. Wow, so that's how you open this door. I would have never known. It's not like you interact with something and it says the 3 statues will give you the secret. You just kind of gotta do stuff in the world. I mean, again, it's a quest, so it's like it's marked on the map. In theory, if you do every quest, eventually you figure it out, but I figured that this quest was just another sightseeing quest, like go here, look at statue there, whatever, you know, like nothing too serious. Let me move OBS really quickly. Oh, there you go. Okay. That's why I was kind of weirded out by it. I'm like, what is happening? I also found out that if my PlayStation isn't broadcasting HDMI to my Elgato, I just have to unplug and replug the HDMI cable, which is pretty much part of the reason why I'm gonna redo. I know where it is. There's just gonna be respawned enemies, which kind of sucks. Actually, hold on 2 seconds. I want to wipe that off the screen. Oh shit! Well, now I'm just rolling it down the screen. I think I got it. No, I did not. What the hell? But, yeah. I got weird stuff. That's why I kind of need the consoles to be close. That'll also let me put my Wii sensor bars, and I want to put the extenders out. Because the Wii sensor bars are a fucking nightmare sometimes. It is the definition of a spaghetti wire. Okay, I don't particularly want to have to clear this whole area. I kind of just want to get in and out. Even though they, I mean, they repopulate areas so there's some replayability, Because if they didn't, you just would have run out of stuff to kill besides the Peloponnesian War. And that wouldn't be, pretty interesting. It would be pretty lame, honestly. Oh, fuck. I forgot how many people there. What the hell? Alright. Even the goat's trying to break in. What? I know there's an entrance right over here. That's a dude? Oh, I'm spooked. Okay, he's leaving completely. Which way is this guy facing? I think he's facing towards me.
Maybe if I press here.
Yes.
I have
Are you serious?
haven't crossed half the world to give up now.
Oh, I see. You have to press the switches. I was gonna say, but here comes a guy. Oh no. Okay. Crap. I have no clue what I'm pushing. You know what it is? It's all the different symbols for the different gods. But first, I kind of want to take care of this. Oh, fuck. I already forgot how to play. Okay, well, this person's stupid, so they didn't hear any of that. In fact, they're leaving. So, I think I'm fine. I'm just gonna pick this up. Okay. I know that it was Poseidon. I don't remember. It was Aphrodite. And I don't remember what the first statue was. Because it's been literally too long. I think Poseidon was one of the statues, right? Oh, shit. There's too many quest items. Oh, it's an order. Never mind. I'm completely wrong. I thought it was a...
The message told me to find a secret room in the stronghold in Lemnos. So that's where I should go.
Yes. I thought it was the statues specifically. It's just this order. For all the work and how long it took me to get to this point, really wasn't anything that serious. Yeah, it even gets its own loading screen. What is this, like a super hidden secret? Oops. The Atlantean Blade. Maybe this is like the perfect 100% of ending of the game. Because it takes... Look, it's in its own room, too, which is kind of fucking weird. This isn't a fake wall. I don't even know if I want to leave, to be honest. 30% armor penetration. Where is it? Daggers? Oh, shit. It's kind of garbage. Hunter damage? What am I using again? The hero sword. 20% damage with critical assassinate. Yeah, 5% chance to stun. I don't really care about that. 25% cooldown duration. Yeah, it's the hunter damage that makes so many of these weapons like ass. That's the real problem. 20% with rush assassinate isn't terrible. Yeah, and this is where I got 20% with hero strike. Yeah, I'd keep it. But the armor penetration, I guess that enemies have an armor stat. I feel weird having played this game for as long as I have and saying something like that. I didn't know that enemies had an armor stat. I just thought they had health. I thought that was for you mostly. Alright, yeah, and everything else is something else. Where the fuck is he? Here it is. All the way over here. I can't fast travel because I'm in an enemy location. Okay. Why does this door get a special loading animation? Like, I actually don't understand why you have to load this area. Just, like, it clearly doesn't reset the area either. Is that a fucking... Oh, it's a good boy. Maybe. He doesn't seem vicious. So I guess he is a good boy. Whoop! Oh, never mind. Yeah, sweep the leg. There you go. My favorite takedown. Okay. It's actually what I like seeing. I find that to be interesting. That has, like, you have to load it in and out. I don't know. Maybe the Atlantean Blade... I don't know. Is it supposed to be, like, a really good weapon? Because I feel like there's way better weapons than that. I don't know. I'll just keep quiet. I feel like I'm rambling about it too much. But I guess that's the conclusion of the whole base game right there. So, for whatever it's worth, almost a year later, I got it. Admittedly, though, when this game was new, I put in like 80 hours, so I pretty much basically made it a literal day job to play this game like 8 hours a day. And you know what? That was actually a fun time for what it was worth. I actually really did like this game when it first came out. I remember playing it. I was so happy to play it. I wanted to play it on this big TV I had, and I still have it. It's in the other room. But I wanted to play it on the big TV because I was like, dude, I got to experience this for the whole story, you know? Like, it's lit. And then after that, I just went back to my monitors. That was something I wanted to try in the other room, and it just didn't work out. Plus, that TV is real fucked up. It doesn't stretch the image to the edges of the screen, and you can't, like, fully scrunch the image so it fits on the screen. It's really kind of shitty, which is why I don't like using it anymore. The only thing good about it is that it has component, composite, and HDMI. So, like, it's, in my opinion, it's worth keeping because it has, like, you know, good amounts of connections. So, like, heavens forbid, if anyone ever wanted to come over and do co-op and we didn't want to sandwich each other here, I could easily provide by putting a TV and we could sit somewhere else. Obviously, I could probably get a better TV, but, you know. Why would I want to buy a TV? At this point, I just buy monitors.
Get it, Demokritos.
Alexios, what have you brought me?
So I found Zeno's paradox.
You did? And what did you think of it?
Sure.
The tortoise arrives at a point. Achilles, who is chasing it, runs after it. But after Achilles arrives at the same point, the tortoise has moved on. By the time Achilles arrives at the tortoise's new spot, the creature has again moved further.
Exactly. It shows how the universe divides itself infinitely.
A mathematical theory hidden in a child's fable.
Zeno was clever. Every knowledgeable old man I've ever met was an idiot. But the minds of children are endlessly wise.
The goal. Oh, that's what this quest is for. I'm like, we're talking about math now?
A discovery that would change the course of existence.
Yeah.
At first, I didn't think I saw anything special about it. But the sides of this diagram aren't even. The side marked A is almost half of the side marked B.
Almost, but not quite. A and B are to A as A is to B.
So how can this theory be used?
Used? It isn't used, only observed. It is the divine
Can't believe I'm getting a
balance
math
between
lesson in an
naturally
Assassin's
and
Creed
immeasurably
game.
Beautiful places in the world. It is everywhere. And nowhere.
Ooh,
Took some
mysterious.
doing, but I found the Pythagorean.
Alright, everyone's
The
favorite.
greatest breakthrough the world will ever know. And now we
Triangles
have it in
everywhere,
its
love it.
original glory.
Yeah.
I thought it might be about the points of the triangle, but the theorem is about the length of the sides.
Astute! You're wiser than you put on. The two shorter sides squared, when added together, are equal to the square of
I have
the
no commentary on this because I
That
fucking
was
hate math.
A lot to take in.
But geometry was actually
I
the
think I
best
found
field I was
everything.
good in, so.
You did. And with
Or the
this,
only field I was
finally
good in.
form my grand theory. The theory that simultaneously divides and unites all the universe.
Okay.
What is this theory?
Using the theorems as evidence, I intend to prove that the universe is divisible into infinitely smaller parts. As we break reality down, the parts shrink, and the space between them grows.
And what will you do with this
Once
grand
you prove
theory?
your theory, what will you do with it?
Although I aim to prove that the universe is divisible, I hope that the theory can be used
Oh,
to unite people.
of course.
All of this sounds ambitious.
One can't achieve greatness by attempting mediocrity. But I confess, I have a personal motivation.
Everyone always does.
Ha! In another life, you would have made a fine student. When I was a student, I loved a poet. But I was so consumed by study, I never told her.
So it's a.
I hope to use these theorems to show her my poetry,
Oh,
to win her heart.
yes. Then let's go to
That's
her
what you want to do.
now.
Let's do it.
What? Right now?
You missed
Yeah,
your
well, you
chance
still
to
have
tell
some
the
hair
truth,
left on your head.
Kratos. There's no point in missing it again. Let's go.
You're right. This time I will do it properly.
Don't worry, I'll go bald someday, and then all this will
I
be
never
amazing
would've guessed
commentary to
you
look
love
back on.
Well, I
Holy
know.
shit, this man is
My
gone.
theory that all atoms exist with a great void between them is a bit like the life I live.
Okay, you're literally
Not anymore.
thousands of years
Now
ahead of
you're filling
yourself.
that void.
Maybe what fills the void and what draws us together is love.
Okay,
Save
let's.
that line for the poet, Demokritos.
Yeah.
It's a
What's happening?
No! That's good!
I forgot I could sneak attack them. They didn't know where I was or who I was. I already forgot how to play this game. Oh my god! That's ridiculous. Flung them over a table onto the other side. Okay, come on, dude. Actually, you might just die normally.
I've trained for this.
But she's dead. So, I shouldn't laugh. I didn't realize that I wasn't in combat.
Demokritos. I'm sorry.
They killed her. For it to end like this. After all this time.
Yeah.
You have your Theorem, and the others. Read them to her. Let her see your poetry.
It's too late.
It's never too late.
You can go. In another life, she might have known my love for her. You might have been my student. Imagine the happiness we'd have known.
A wise man told me, the richest person in any land is the one who wants for the least. Don't want for the past, Demokritos.
I'll leave soon enough. But for now, I think I want for privacy. Take this and leave me to mourn, Alexios.
Alright. Well, the inventor's helmet. Again, another long-lasting quest that kind of ends up with none much. I think after that, we're pretty much done. I'm not doing Prince of Persia. And the last two is just to grind, which I'm not going to do. So, actually, every story has an ending. You know what? Let's do this first, since that's almost as important. Where's, what is it? Samos? Where's Samos? Holy shit. Yeah, this was the, yeah, this is the statue. That's why everyone has their photos up. Let's see. What do you got for me? Die Guido Trugi. Yeah. Look at that. There you go. Get some free shoutouts. People take good pictures. I'm not a photographer in a video game. I don't even remember the island hopping section of this game. This game actually reminded me of Ruby and Sapphire, which is ironic because I'm doing a playthrough of Ruby and Sapphire, or well, Ruby now. It's specifically what it reminds me of is like the first part of the game is like non-stop land, and then the second part of the game is sailing a whole bunch of water and oceans. And if you've ever played Pokemon Ruby or Sapphire, or the remakes, which has the infamous IGN line of 7 out of 10 too much water, you would know that that's kind of the theme of the game, is the duality of land and sea. And then in Emerald it becomes the sky above, but not really too much. Like, that was kind of the whole point of the game, was to have that duality. Whew, that front flip, man, you need to relax. I guess this group of quests was like here to give a conclusion to your two main friends. Okay. Sorry, it took me a while.
This is it.
How does it feel being back?
It feels like words escape me.
That's a first.
To my eyes, it's home. The smells and sounds are familiar, but it's been so long. I don't know if I can do this.
Yeah, you got it.
You've done more difficult things.
Challenges we overcome always seem easier when they're behind us. What would you do?
Hold my head high, walk with purpose, push those feelings of doubt aside.
You're right. I suppose we should head to my family home first.
Lead the way.
He's just looking all over the place. There's Barnabas in the background. He has a cameo. It's very convenient that his house is the first house, basically, on the left. You can steal from his house.
This is what I called home for most of my childhood.
Most?
I came to Samos at a young age, but I was born in Aligarnassos. Those are days I'd rather not remember. It doesn't look like it's changed much in my absence.
Okay, we're looking for memorabilia this time.
One of your toys?
It was my brother's. I often hid it when he wouldn't let me play with it.
What do we got?
This pottery looks special.
An
My
ancient
father
vase.
always felt art was a great outlet when things seemed overwhelming.
Seems like he had a pretty good upbringing.
A tablet. Looks like some old writing. These ships never stay for long. Samos is a place people come for a visit, but not to live. Is there something about this place I don't yet see?
One of my first writings. I was always restless here. Always wanting to learn more about the world beyond and the world that was.
Okay.
Herodotus!
Mistor!
Praise the gods! It's been far too long.
It has indeed.
That's some nice mail he's
Looking
wearing.
well. As are you, Theodorus.
I can't believe you've come skulking back.
Ah, here we
This
go.
time, I should go. I'm glad you're back.
Just randomly chilling in his house.
You have some nerve, little brother. You stroll back into this house when you didn't even return for the funeral. I regret ever sending you that letter.
Yeah, that's
Stop
enough.
it! This isn't helping.
That's not what I wanted to say. I wanted to tell him to piss off.
We could after receiving your letter.
You must have swum here then. It's been 5 moons since I sent that. And who are you exactly? How does any of this involve you?
Yeah, watch it, buddy.
One you don't want to upset.
There's no need.
Look
to
at my
get
armor
involved.
and look at you.
He's a good
Think
friend
about
of
this.
mine. He brought me here.
I have every right to be angry, brother. You abandoned your family to pursue your dreams.
Is
I
it just
couldn't
me, or
stay
does
here.
Herodotus look
I
older
needed
than
to
his older brother?
You could have taken me with you. I have things to attend to. One of us still cares about Samos.
At least tell me where they died.
We marked a spot on the nearby cliffs. Pay your respects, and then leave. There's nothing for you here now.
Damn. Poor guy. He just wants to, you know, preserve history. A small undertaking, obviously.
He is not like you at all.
He means well. He's been here this whole time grieving and thinking I didn't care.
This isn't your fault. Don't let him make you feel guilty.
It's a bit late for that.
I know this wasn't the welcome you were expecting.
But perhaps it was the one I deserved. For now, I only want to see where they died. I owe that to them.
I'll come with you.
I'd like that.
Let's go.
If you're ready, we should go.
It's not even a question.
Waiting to face reality will do me no good.
What a bro. You kind of got a real good squad going on in this game. If only they would have expanded it a bit more with the people you could recruit. Especially the love interests and stuff. Oh, I'm escorting him now. He was just moving out of the house. Okay. Where the hell am I going? The cliff? Oh no, is he moving? Oh, okay. He's leaving. I was about to say. He's pushing people out the way, too.
I used to know this island as well as my own home.
Seems like a nice place to grow up.
It was. I spent a lot of time on my own, or with Theodorus and Mistor. My parents were influential here, so they were often busy.
But it wasn't a life for you.
There's only so many ships you can see sail away as a boy, before you feel the pull to leave as well.
Why does it sound like people are dying? Oh, because people are dying. What? What? You know why? Because the combat's here? He feels weird. Let's go. Horse. Yeah, and this is my mount. Don't fuck with me. Yeah, the combat is making him do weird stuff. Because he's trying to avoid it.
parents used to love walking here.
It's actually a nice tablet.
I can't believe this is where my parents last stood. Where fate decided to take them from us. I thought I'd write about their history on Samos and all they did one day. But not this soon. I should have been here. Should never have left.
No, reassure him.
There's no point thinking about things you should have done. That doesn't help.
But
You're not a fighter, Herodotus. You couldn't have stopped this.
perhaps you're right.
I want you to remember that while we're on Samos.
I'll try. I just wish I could have seen them once more.
Oh, this is a touching
Do you
quest.
have a favorite
This is
memory?
good.
I remember when my father taught me to swim.
Oh,
He tossed me off the side of the dock. I thought I was going to drown, but then I saw what I thought was a shark. I flailed my arms and kicked my legs until I made it to shore, only to see it was Theodorus, with a bit of rock above his head. Remember the sound
That's
of my
such-
father's
that's so
laugh
fucked up.
and the warmth of my mother's embrace.
the definition of you gonna learn
Did
today.
your parents like it on Samos?
It was more than just a home to them.
Oh man.
I saw how happy this place made them, and only wanted to feel the same somewhere as well.
Why do they think that's a good camera angle for dialogue? They do that in like every video game.
What did your parents think of your writing?
They always encouraged it. It helped that Theodorus was talented as well, although he always felt more drawn to poetry.
That's a real weird thing to
If
say,
it weren't
but
for their
why not
support,
zoom it out a little bit?
There's a good chance I would have never pursued it.
Because that horn on my shoulder is completely out of focus.
If there's anything you'd like to say about your parents, you should.
I always feel more comfortable writing than I do speaking.
I'm not going to judge. And I know they wouldn't either.
They meant everything to me. They always encouraged me. I knew they'd be happy for me no matter what.
It's actually a rare touching moment, man. God damn.
I'm sorry I didn't come back sooner. There was so much I wanted to tell you, to show you. Mother, you were one of the strongest people I knew. You pushed for truth, no matter the obstacle.
Is the brother gonna show up?
Father, your compassion is something I won't soon forget. You taught me it was okay to feel, for myself and for others. Your names and deeds won't be forgotten. We should head back.
It's the bro right there, man. Uh-oh. It's, what the fuck are these dudes? Cultists? I like how that one dude teleported in, by the way. Why do I use that ability first? That's a complete mistake. I should use the battle cry of Ares first. God damn it. It's not a lunge. It's kind of a weird ability, honestly. Poison interrupted him? I don't know. No.
Stay close.
Those were followers of Ares.
Yeah, that
They
group.
don't belong here.
I've never heard of them being on Samos. Something is going on. Maybe Theodorus will know. Followers of Ares here.
Yeah, where are they from?
The question is whether they came on their own, or someone sent them.
Neither outcome is favorable for us, nor Samos. I wonder what my parents will do.
Exactly what we're going to do. Protect Samos.
What the hell is going on, man?
Do you understand? Of course. Ah, you're back. I hoped you'd set sail already.
Now isn't the time. We were just attacked.
God's cursed these warring Greeks. Was it the Athenians or the Spartans this time?
Neither.
Uh-oh,
It was a
look at
group
him
of
lying.
Followers of Ares.
Whoever it was, thank the gods you're okay.
Okay.
Have either of you heard of the followers?
He's looking to the sky for a lie, looking down to dodge us.
They only care for
All over
one
the
thing.
place.
War. And you believe they're here on Samos?
They're the ones who attacked us. Have you noticed anything suspicious lately? Strange ships docking. Groups of people you haven't seen before.
No, things have been normal. It's been a welcome change.
Oh, so this was a fluke. Okay.
Something is happening here on Samos. We need answers.
He's right. If the followers of Ares are here, there's a reason for it.
Then it's another reason for you to go. We'll handle whatever is happening here.
Sure.
This is my home too. I'm not leaving until I get to the bottom of this.
If it's not safe, you shouldn't stay.
He's plenty safe with me.
Yeah.
Of course. Come, mister. If this fool won't heed our warnings, it's not our concern.
I thought this guy over here was someone special. Maybe he is. Maybe it's just the statue we're supposed to care about.
They weren't much help.
Something doesn't add up. How could Theodorus and Mister both know nothing?
Oh, they
They
know
were
something.
keeping something from us.
But why?
That's what we need to find out. What's next?
If they're somewhere on this island, they'd stay away from the city. There was a cave I used to play in as a child. It may be worth looking into.
Let's start there.
Right? What? Ah, I pressed it and released it. Oops. I actually need to spend my, my ability point. At this point, I don't really think it's worth spending it on any more abilities. I pretty much have all the abilities I'm ever going to need. Like, slow time isn't bad. I just have to remember to use it, like, to basically mash. It's not worth using an ability during slow time. I just have to, I gotta get better at doing that. So we'll go here. We'll go down to assassin damage. So let's see what I can put it on. Damage whenever time is slowed is plus 1%. Poison weakening. Didn't I put in something else as well? Damage with the critical assassinate ability. Damage with hero strike. Damage with assassin abilities in general. Cooldown for... Okay. Poison damage. I might just up assassin damage. I think I'm going to max this out. I mean, I don't even think I'll get that high of a level. I'll put a few more. I'll get it to like 10 out of 20, and then I'll see what I do afterwards. Oh, I already know where their hideout is. Okay. One of the benefits and perks of having unlocked the whole map, basically. Where is this thing? A cave? Where the fuck is a cave here? Devotee Sanctuary. Wait. Oh. Oh, I have. Here it is. I couldn't see it. Alright, see you later. Maybe he's not as old as the game is trying to make him out to be, because the game is trying to make Herodotus out to be really, really old. At least that was my initial impression, is that he was really old. But apparently his brother looks young, so maybe he just has a long beard. And it's just, he just has gray hair naturally, you know? Could be wrong, but, you know, likely not. I'm gonna have to jump out of here. Yeah, I've been here before. I've been everywhere before. Nothing surprises me anymore. Yeah, I think that was a pretty touching quest. I mean, they had to mix in a little combat, but I think it was pretty touching. I still think the best cutscene in this game, I can't remember when it happens, but I remember specifically, like, Alexios is basically about to cry because he's like, my whole family could be dead, and I don't know if I can save them all. I forget what cutscene it was, but that cutscene is really stuck with me. How the fuck did you get here first? Okay, sure.
I'll follow you in after you've finished.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yes, that.
But anyway, yeah, I think that was my favorite cutscene in the whole game. Because, you know, it's very rare you get a character that does emotion. I think he did it pretty well for my taste. It was touching. It was lasting, so it makes it feel more genuine. I didn't even see your ass. Whoop! Ha! Whoop! I threw it through the other guy, by the way. And dead.
So this is where they've been hiding.
You're right to suggest we look here, but they've been dealt with.
We still need to find out what they were doing here in the first place. Let's look around.
Okay, we have an Athenian shield.
Athenian and Spartan.
Oh, and a Spartan's chest,
They
yeah.
could have the people of Samos believe they were attacking from either side.
Yeah, so maybe that attack from earlier wasn't just a random thing scripted. Like, maybe that was just legitimately to make you believe that, you know, something was going
the
on.
followers of Ares to be lovers of poetry.
They're not. This work, it's awfully close to the style Theodorus uses. Why would his writings be here?
Huh.
I didn't take them for the heirloom type.
How did they? That's our family's.
Can't even see what I'm
They
looking
must
at.
have stolen it.
There's no way they could have found that on their own. It was given to them.
I wonder why they didn't want to tell us anything. Actually, what am I missing? I love that sound effect. Oh, here it is.
There is a list of names here.
Oh!
They're all quite influential on Samos. But Miss...
They're trying to seize power. And then they bring them down here and they kill the people. Because that's an arm.
These coins aren't like any I've seen before.
I have. They're
Yeah, because he's from Halicarnassus. Or however they pronounce it in this game. What? Oh, okay. I'm gonna push him anyway. Very suspicious.
I'm afraid to even say what I think is going on here.
Yeah.
This island and these people are yours. Tell me what you're thinking.
Persia wants to take control of Samos. It'd be a good staging ground for something greater.
You're right.
I only wish that was all there is to worry about.
What is it?
If Persia is involved, they couldn't have done this alone.
Yeah.
They would have needed someone here to help them.
Someone with ties to the Empire.
And influence on Samos. Yes, other than myself, there are only two others who could be responsible for what's going to happen and for what already has.
Herodotus.
With everything we've found, everything you've seen and heard, please, just tell me which of them it is.
I have to pick? Oh, fuck. I wasn't paying this much attention. Oh, fuck. Damn. I think it's Theodoros, because when we first came and we said, "Oh, well, shit." Because he looked up, he looked down, he looked everywhere when we said we were attacked. I don't know if he was panicked or not, but Maester's name was missing. So it could, I got like 1 point in either of their camps. The family heirloom would have had to have been given to them, though. So what could be possible is that Theodoros is working with them. He gave them the sigil. And then he's sparing Maester? But it could be the other way. It could just be that Maester was in his house. I don't know. What were the other things? The list, Maester's name is missing. I think it is Theodoros. I think he wants to spare Maester. But then indirectly, why wouldn't he just let us get killed? Yeah, if that was the case, then he would have wanted us to go up to that hill so we could get ambushed and presumably die. So then why would he tell us to go to the hill and then leave as quickly as possible, unless he does still care for his brother and he wants him to get off the island from what's about to happen? See, I don't know if I'm overthinking this or if I missed something and just I'm fucking up, because I could have maybe missed something, or I could have just fuck it.
It's Theodoros. He's working for the Persians.
Whatever.
And brought the followers of Odyssey.
Should have probably saved.
I was afraid you'd say that. But I know you must be right.
What do you want to do?
Because Maester plays dumb, but maybe, or he acts like he's stupid. Maybe he is stupid. Maybe he's not stupid. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention enough.
As can the promise of power.
But he already had both of those.
I know you want to understand it all, but we don't always get the answers we seek.
Family values. That would be pretty cool if there was a direct sequel to this game that, like, took place in Persia. That would be pretty cool. Like, see, now we're getting good Assassin's Creed games, and, like, we're just not going to get anything from it. Like, I mean, we'll get a new game next year, but we're just going to skip to some other nonsense. And I'm sure it'll be another good game if they make it like Origins in this game. But, like, I really just want to know, like, what happens. Like, keep the story going, especially what we know about the ending. Why am I running all the way over here? But yeah, maybe Maester, I mean, will Maester seem nice? See, I don't know if they're pulling the same trick that they did earlier in the game, where they're like, oh, well, the fucking awful, evil, conservative king is the bad guy, and the new king, who's hip and young and wants to have all the cool stuff happen, he's your friend. I don't know if we're pulling another one of those, or if it's literally just as straightforward as it appears. Maybe I'm putting too much thought into this. I don't know. I probably am. No, goodbye. Oh, this is how you get on top of a horse? I didn't even know. See, I'm used to games telling you the... What the fuck? The controls. That was a loading screen. I saw that. The controls all the time when you're on a horse or anything like that. So the one game that has no HUD, basically, which I do kind of wish we'd go back to a little bit. That's the game where I'm like, what the hell's going on? Alright, let's see if I'm overthinking this or not. I'm not reloading this. I don't care. It's Maester! I mean, maybe it is. The list being off of it, I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking his, like... I'm doing some LA Noire type shit. Where, like, I'm overthinking his reaction or whatever. You know? It probably is Maester, now that I think about it.
It's as if you've forgotten that you no longer live here, Herodotus.
We know what you did.
We found the cave where the followers of Ares were hiding.
Why are you working for the Persians? The people of Samos don't deserve to be subjected to the same things we were. Or do you not remember why we left in the first place?
How dare you? Everything I've done has been for the good of Samos.
I don't know. I could be wrong.
Free Samos from this war. But for you to accuse me of handing it to the Persians...
Did you order them to kill our parents? Or was it a mistake on their part?
You should have never come back here.
Yeah, I don't think it was him.
Theodoros!
It was Maester.
I know you care deeply for your brother.
I'm actually curious to see what the other option is.
We tasked ourselves with protecting Samos, and it's not yet safe. We need to go after him.
Where to?
To find Mistur and the others.
So maybe it doesn't really matter, honestly.
There's no way Theodoros could have ordered these troops to attack.
What? Oh shit, I'm in the wrong hotbar. Goodbye, idiots. Easy kills. I need to stop flicking the right thumbstick, because I have a bad habit of doing that. Oh, I'm not done. Okay, well, I couldn't get out of that animation. Did like half my life bar. What's even going on? Oh, he's just killing random people? Okay. Pirate Coast Camp.
We need to find Mistur.
On the east side of the island, there's a hidden cove where ships can dock unseen. Let's go.
Eh, well, whatever, we'll see. See you later. He's gonna teleport there, I love that. I actually really do like that a lot. Takes me back to the good old days of like old school games where they have to be somewhere, so the game just makes them be there. The pirate code. Why is that menu open? Isn't this a warp point? No, here we go. This island isn't big enough to justify walking everywhere, or teleporting. Dude, people are just getting murdered on the random roads around this island. Like, just flat out, just executed. Oh, okay. Can't assassinate?
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
Okay, get my bar back just a little bit. What is he doing? Is he like in a cage or something? Yeah, you can't double assassinate in this game. No, he's a captive. Yeah, so it was Maester. Fucking red herring reactions. This woman actually kind of looks like Roxana, just a bit. I think wrong nose type and skin tube. That worked. Stick the fucking dog. Enough of you. Nice. Good going. Mega mind shit. Alright, we don't even need to think about you. Sup, buddy?
Stay close. I'll get you out of here.
How the fuck do you get out of here? And to be honest, him being an asshole to his brother didn't really factor in now. I fucking thought about that. I guess Maester really was just playing dumb and his name off the list proved it. But what I couldn't check is if Theodorus' name was on the list either.
You should be safe now. Where's Mistor?
After he ordered me locked up, he left. Seemed impatient.
Theodorus,
Not another word from you.
I was wrong. I'm sorry.
No,
Once
it
you
was
dealt
my
with
fault.
Mistor, you need to leave for good. Samos won't need you any longer. Neither will I.
You know
He
what
tries
needs
to
be
fucking
done,
slap
right?
him.
Unfortunately, I do.
You can stay behind if you want. I can do it myself.
No, I need to see him. I need to know why he did this.
And honestly, I would have piped up. It was like it was my accusation. I just stood there and didn't really say anything. Ah well, games will never let you not fuck that up. I read too much into that whole like animation. All right, bye asshole. Oh wow, yeah, there you go. Quite literally didn't even fight him.
Okay, you got me.
My arm is broken.
Do this after everything our family did for you. They took you in, and you had them killed.
That was an unfortunate accident. I promise you, I weep for their deaths every day.
I can't trust anything you say.
Why trick Theodoros into helping you?
Allies are hard to come by, and Theodoros was more than willing.
Also, is his scale mail Persian? Maybe that's also a clue, to be
Tell me what
honest.
the Persians are planning.
Because I haven't seen it
Make
all
look
throughout the
strong,
game.
Don't you think? You betrayed Samos, your family. Not everything is black and white. Sometimes people need others to make the best decision for them. And they're giving me Samos to rule.
Yep, alright.
It doesn't matter now. The followers of Ares working for you are dead.
Everyone will know what you did here. I'll make sure of it.
Oh, I hope you do. I've always wanted my name to be remembered. However, you may not want to start writing just yet.
What do you mean?
The ships are already on their way.
Oh, that's okay. We'll take care of him. Well, why are you even afraid for your life?
We need to stop the ships. I'll meet you
You're
there.
definitely dead. You should be poisoned and dead anyway. Oh god, that frame rate, please. Defense of Samos. Alright, I don't remember how to do ship combat. Something something boarding, something something. Oh yeah, my entire family is on board.
Ready to set sail!
Alright, alright. Actually, can I upgrade my ship any more than what I already have? I'm pretty sure I spent most of my supplies. Yeah, I need wood for literally any upgrade, so that's pretty much not happening. Yeah, every single... Oh no, hold on. This costs pretty much everything. Yeah. The amount of lumber and other things you need is pretty ridiculous. Alright, you know what time it is. It's time for me to try to even remember how to do this.
Archers! Get ready to fire!
I think now we have,
Set them aflame! Launch them hooray!
slam him! I know that we got slammed, but you know what? It kind of worked out, actually. Okay. As long as we don't get surrounded, we should be fine. Okay, I'm definitely going to leave them because I want to board them in case I need health later. I think you get health back from boarding, right? Why can I not, Oh, yeah, that's how you actually do it. Seems like the other two ships don't really care at this exact moment, so...
We need you!
Oh! So brutal. Yeah, we're not in combat, I don't think. Alright, we'll sink him. Okay, that ship was nothing. Let's get this ship. I like the fire javelins. I think the fire javelins do a lot of damage. Dead. Let's actually see if I can cleave this ship for the epic finisher. Alright, hold on. It's gotta be perfect. I literally gotta hit him right in the middle. Worth it. Yes! Woo! I love doing that. That's one of my favorite parts about playing this game, is you get to cleave ships and stuff. Okay.
Slow down!
What is it?
Commander
Triangle?
leading the helm.
Yeah.
Samos is safe.
What about Mistor?
After his failure, he won't get a second chance. Plus, there's no way he'd stay on Samos now.
About Theodoros. It was my fault you accused him.
But only because I didn't trust myself enough to do so.
But you trusted me.
My trust in you was sound. It was
No,
still my
it's
choice
my
to accuse
fault.
him, not yours.
But anyway.
Thank you for everything, Alexios. Without you, I couldn't have gotten through this.
Feels bad. Could have had the perfect ending, but I fucked it up. Alright, so what are we doing now? I think now we have, what, just a couple of lost tales? Every story has an ending. All good things must come to an end. Herodotus said it was time to set off on his own and asked Alexios to take him to Athens for his final farewell. Oh, shit. They were probably just about to give me that quest. Oh, here we go. Talk to him.
Commander away. Everyone at ease.
I sometimes feel like we've spent as much time at sea as on land.
You may be right. We've traveled
That
a lot
glare.
together.
I think it may be time I set off on my own.
Yeah, I wish you didn't
I
have
knew
to
it
go,
would
man.
happen one day, but I wish it didn't have to.
I know. We've been through far more than most people will ever experience in their lives. But even so, it will be a weird feeling.
It will take some getting used to. Well, where should I take you?
The docks near Athens should do. There are some others I'd like to say goodbye to as well.
I'm sure they'll be sorry to see you go. To Athens.
Implying I'm actually gonna sail to Athens normally. Let's not even pretend. Okay. Actually thinking I'm going to go to Athens normally. Yeah, but it's pretty rough. You know, you, Barnabas, and Herodotus, that's just like the boys right there. That's like the OG squad, you know? It's pretty rough that he's got to leave, but he does have to go start recording history. So I mean, I guess it is fair enough, right? Yeah, well, it's kind of wrapping up everything. I guess after this, he's not an important character. I guess once you've done every quest in the game, like that requires him. Maybe he just leaves. Unless for some reason he's going to stick around or whatever. I don't know. I think they're kind of serious with this one. What other quest was he really in, though? Now that I think about it. Oh, press left to stop and start shanties. Press right to play another. Is that something new they added? I think I might need to summon my ship, so... Yeah, see, Athens will forever be fortified, even though the national leader is dead. See, just a random dead body there, nothing major.
I sometimes pinch myself to make sure that I'm awake, and that all we went through truly happened.
With your writings, it won't soon be forgotten either.
The world will be better knowing. My mind is flooded with the memories of all we experienced.
Do you have a favorite?
How could I possibly decide? You opened my
Everything.
eyes to so much, uncovered so many secrets and mysteries that will change the course of the world. Your spear and all it suggests. Atlantis, the cult.
Yeah, but we did it
None
together.
of those things are mine alone to take credit for. You were there through it all.
How could I ignore what was so clearly in front of me?
You couldn't, which is why you have as much of a claim to all we did.
I wonder what the great Eagle Bearer will remember best from this journey.
What was the symposium? A trip to No, I think Atlantis. I don't remember what the symposium was.
We've been through a lot, but I'm not sure anything will ever match Atlantis.
To think, we're some of the only people to know of its existence, of your true father.
Which you promised you would keep to yourself.
Of course, of course.
You may be leaving, but I'll find you if I have to.
I guess this is it. As much as I'll miss our conversations, this is where our paths diverge.
Where is your
This
path
is rough,
taking you
man.
now?
To Thuri.
What's waiting for you there?
That's the exciting part. I have no idea.
I'm not sure anyone loves the unknown as much as you.
It only stays that way until someone cares enough to make it known. In Thuri, that someone will be me.
I have no clue where he's going. What's Thuri?
Will I see you again?
Or at least where
Our
is it?
paths may cross once more, and I hope they do. If that comes to pass after all, it likely means something big is following, close behind.
Then I hope our adventures are nowhere near complete.
Yep. Well, goodbye,
It's
man.
been great saying goodbye.
To do so is to impart a sense of finality, and we have no way of knowing if this truly is goodbye.
Good luck in your travels, Herodotus. I can't wait to hear what you get yourself into.
I'll share my stories with you, so long as you bring some new ones of your own.
I can do that.
Wow.
There's much to do, and many unknowns.
Every story has an ending. Yeah, so Barnabas gets to reunite with his daughter. Herodotus sets off on his own. I think he's gone already. God damn. Or either that or he's running away. Alright, so pretty much at this point we just have the Lost Tales of Greece. Who is this? Why can I not select it? Am I in the middle of a quest? Yeah, he's gone. That's it. He dipped. Damn, man, that feels bad. It's a bad feeling. Save the young Lycanos on the Isthmus of Poseidon in Corinthia? Yeah, but you can't select these as a quest? Oh, then what the hell? I legit thought that you could select it. Isthmus of Poseidon in Corinthia. Well, I know where Corinthia is. Where's the Isthmus of Poseidon? There it is. But now, where would it be around? Oh, here it is. I see. But the nearest warp point... You know how many times I've warped to this place? It's not even funny. This is not even funny. This is quite literally the first area you go to after the tutorial, and I guess it is kind of the hub of the game. It connects to both the left and right sides of the map. It lets you travel to a whole bunch of different places up and down the coast. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's just like... But how many times do I really need to come back here, you know? Yeah, well... It's been a long story, but needless to say, it's been a good story. I can think of only a few games I've stuck with as much and for as long, you know? Alright. I think that's the Prince of Persia, right? Yeah. Okay, okay. What the hell's taking you so long? Yeah, I kind of hate that when you leave town, you can't up, like you gotta wait for it to automatically up the speed. It gets sometimes it takes a while. I remember in Origins there were a few locations where you just could basically never up your speed. Alright, let's see what these Lost Tales are even about. Because who knows, it might not even be worth the time. Oh shit!
I don't want to be spotted here.
Oops. The Altar of the Cyclops. Okay, we have a bunch of dudes sleeping, basically. Oh, that's a hanging body. I thought that was someone standing. Why is the dog the highest level person here? That's right, kill the good boy. I like that we get to do some Predator shit in this game, honestly. That's really cool. Oh, fucking... Okay, I should have parried there, but because daggers are so broken in this game, you can get away with doing really dumb shit. Poison damage can crit? Okay. I think that's what the numbers, when they're bigger, signify.
Just take me to my father's house. It's in the port of Gehries.
Sure. So what are these, like, random quests, basically? Actually, no, I think they give you a quest. That's why it gave me that.
This would be faster on horseback.
Yeah. Sure. Put you on the flaming horse. This is literally a horse out of Darksiders.
What do those bandits want with you?
They said something about getting what they were owed, but I have no idea what they meant.
You've never seen them before?
Come to think of it, they did look familiar. A group of bandits has been harassing the port I grew up in for as long as I can remember.
Here's another quest. Unless this is where... No, this isn't where it ends. Here's another one, just in general. Yeah, see what it is. Oops.
Here we are. Come on. Potter's house.
Yeah, dismount. It's weird, like you press different buttons to operate it, or to get off the horse, depending on what you're doing, compared to being on a ship.
So, does my enchanting rescuer have a name?
Alexios.
Well met. I'm Lykinos, famed poet of Athens. I have come to visit my dear pater and brother. Speaking of which, Timotheos, I'm home. This is the lovely Alexios. He rescued me on my way here.
Nobody home.
Where's...
Father's
Okay.
dead.
What?
He was killed a few days ago by local bandits.
And this is how you tell me?
I need to prepare for the burial. I suggest you do the same. For saving my brother. If you're as tough as you look, I could use your help with something else before you go.
Sure.
Can you believe him?
Yeah, I got paid.
We all grieve differently. Your brother just lost his father too.
Ever since Timotheos returned from the war, he's been different.
He fought for Athens.
For a little while, so did my pater. Now they're both fishermen. Or my pater was, I guess.
Give him time.
I'll leave the brooding to Timotheos. You're a mercenary, right? I want vengeance on my pater's killers.
Haven't you had enough bloodshed for one day?
That's why I'm hiring a Mystios to do the fighting for me. And
I'm in the
I
wrong line of
could
work.
use your help too.
Sure.
All right. I'll stay and help. How should I track down the bandits Timotheos mentioned?
Their hideout is rumored to be just west of here, in the ruined temple of Zeus.
I'll make sure the bandits pay for what they did.
And leave.
Timotheos, you said you could use my help?
My father served in the Athenian military. He deserves a proper military burial in his Athenian armor. But that armor was stolen from our home not that long ago.
You want me to get it back?
No, my father said he saw the thief running out of town after he stole it. But the merchant should have some Athenian armor. Tell him it's for Diocles' burial. They were friends.
I'll get the armor for your father's burial.
That's it? I expected more fighting out of his story than the other dude, but sure. Uh-oh. Why do you people have to call me now? Northeastern part of Grove Cromyon. South of the ruined temple of Zeus. Altar of the Cyclops. Which one? No, this is the wrong one. Yeah. Actually, where the hell? Northeastern part. Oh, this is it. Okay. I was like, what are you talking about? Let's get the horse. I 100% intend to... I mean, I guess it indirectly leads into a bunch of side quests, is more or less what it is.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Yeah, why is this a restricted area? Oh, you know what? That's probably the leader's house, that's why. Oh, shit. Ah, whatever. Who cares if I... There's no, like, Assassin's Creed 2 style... You're in the wrong area, so your notoriety goes up. I mean, there is notoriety in this game, so I mean, technically it should go up, but I think that's only if you're fighting against people who, like, you commit a crime. Like, if they attack you, you're fine. Oh, great. Like, how am I supposed to get a horse out of here?
Come on.
Alright, it worked. Everyone thinking that, oh, you should just dismount. I actually got it to work. Speaking of which, the WoW Classic, I think, releases either today or tomorrow. And I'm not going to be playing it, but I just think it's pretty cool. To go back and experience all those old school style areas, I think it's pretty, it's interesting at least. I think it's bad that WoW has gotten to this point that they have to do that, but...
Fountain. Come on.
It is what it is. I mean, do you really want me to rant about WoW? At this point, it's pretty much dug its own grave. It is what it is.
Would you happen to have any Athenian armor in your shop? It's for Diocles' burial.
Timotheus can buy his father's armor back if he likes. Won't be cheap, though.
No name on
What do
this
you
guy.
mean?
Diocles sold me his armor not too long ago.
Timotheus said his father's armor was stolen.
Well, I have it here and I'm no thief. I also have another set of Athenian armor. Not as nice, but it'll do for the burial.
I'll buy both.
Take both sets of armor.
Here's the Athenian armor. Diocles' armor is upstairs.
Literally, why not both? Sure.
Take care of the smugglers for Lykinos.
Okay. Where is it? It is in the the ruined temple of Zeus. Okay. So you basically have to go to both locations. Like, if I know where it is, why is the thing not homing on it? It's really kind of weird. I wonder, do games still have, like, Connect interaction? Is that a thing that's gone for good? Where you, like, use the Connect as a microphone? I'm sure something out there has to have it still. I don't know, like, some Party Connect game or something. Because they do, the Connect still exists. It's just, like, nobody... It's not really talked about. It's like PlayStation VR. It's kind of just... It exists, I guess. If only I had known Shadow of Nyx was this good of an ability, man. Would have really changed a lot of things. Get over here. Whoop! I love that leg flip assassinate. And done. And I should probably... I don't know. That's probably loud enough, honestly. The dog had nothing to do with it. Okay. We can get away without killing the good boy. And I'll close the window. It's at that point of the season in the year where it's kind of like... kind of don't want to. But I guess if it's going to be that loud, I kind of have to. Because we're not in summer anymore. Like, the summer heat and humidity where I had the air conditioning running 24/7, that's kind of over now. Now it's like cool. It's been like a mild 70 degrees. You know, nothing ridiculous. I really wish you could rebind L2 to the other weapon wheel. Because I just would prefer that in this game you just had 8 ability slots. Like, I have not used any bow abilities, and my build just doesn't revolve around using any bow abilities. Oh, come on. Honoring the dead. I have a bunch of missed calls from lines I don't even know.
There you are. Do you have the armor I asked for?
Yeah, I got your father's armor.
I have your father's armor, Timotheus.
That's great news. Where did you find it?
I went to the merchant in town. The armor wasn't stolen, Timotheus. Your father sold it.
That doesn't make any sense. My father wouldn't lie to me. What matters is you got the armor back. Thank you, Mistios, truly.
You're welcome.
Now I just need an offering of oil for the ceremony.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It means a lot. I should go dress my father.
Why don't you tell me a little earlier? Or unless he's doing it right now, yeah.
I can breathe easier knowing my pater has been avenged. There's no chance those Malakas had any explanation for their heinous actions.
I didn't find out why.
All the same, I'll rest easier knowing they can't hurt anyone else. Thank you, Alexios.
Now you can focus on mourning.
I should probably let Timotheos know about this. If you're staying for the burial, I'm sure an offering of wine would mean a great deal to my pater.
Timotheos asked me to pick up oil as well. Where can I find the offerings?
He did?
I mean, you should be able to find what we need at the docks.
I'll be back soon.
Alright. Sea Captain Doc? Okay. Where, Oh. Just when I thought it was like, oh shit, where do I have to even go for this? I think I actually went by here earlier. So this won't be too terrible. Okay, yes, I know I'm close to my target. Sure. It's so funny because I used to always do this, and I just like, yeah, I know it's over here. Where? Okay. Isn't this the warehouse where you first fight with, Rositas, I think?
Let's hope no one notices me here.
Totally kill him, please. Thank you.
Got the oil. I could get the wine, or just head back to the burial.
Why would I not get the wine? It's right here.
That's both of the offerings. I should head back to the burial.
Is that like... I mean, I guess if you're a low level, I don't know when these missions unlock, but that was like super easy. Oh, Christ.
How could you be so stupid? More bloodshed, Likinos?
Potter's death needed vengeance. I took care of it.
You took care of it? You really think it will end there?
Alexios, you agree with me, right?
What did I walk into? Why do I have to pick this? You're both stupid. Warn your father, damn it. Because then if I say, yeah, revenge was necessary, I mean, like, I can't say violence creates violence. I went and I murdered a bunch of people. Whatever, I'm gonna say it anyway.
Provoking the bandits was short.
I'll say it anyway.
If I recall, you were less concerned when you were getting paid.
Someone else's father probably just died because of you. Then it'll be your head next.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
What? No, why would you say that?
You've been nothing but cruel to me since I got here.
I'm sorry, Likinos. I just don't want to lose you too.
We only have each other now that Potter's gone.
We should proceed with the burial. Did you find an offering?
Yeah, I got both.
I brought you both what you asked for.
Then thank you from both of us.
I can thank Alexios myself.
I did what I could. I hope your father's journey across the Styx is peaceful.
Likinos, come. We must prepare the altar.
In a moment. I'd love to see you once more before you leave town. Please, find me after the ceremony.
This is an offer to fuck?
See you around, Mistios.
I like how these other two groups of people are like merging and melding. It's really kind of awkward, I guess. Oh, time passed. This is new. This almost never happens in the game, unless you want it to. I guess maybe the next scene has to happen at day, or... No, I guess not. Well, like I said before, there is this one over here. Multiple quests accepted. Okay, like what? A brother's seduction. I have to hunt deer to feed... What? Sure. Yeah, I want to cook you dinner, Alexios. Oh. Of course.
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
I'm sure they will. Ah, the loading. The loading is what's really going to kill
I was hoping to have
me.
the chance to thank you for all you've done.
What did you have in mind?
Oh, it may be my day job, but there's more to me than that. I am also a very talented cook. Allow me to make you a fabulous meal.
Sure.
I'd like that.
Great. There's just one thing. I'll need a little help hunting down some ingredients. Literally.
You're treating me, you said.
After
Yeah,
all
but
we've
I
been
gotta
through
do some
together,
stuff.
Surely you can agree that I'm a lover, not a fighter.
You know,
For how many
fighter.
bandits I've killed for you.
I'm not sleeping with this
It's
guy.
safe to say you're not a fighter.
I have to compensate somehow.
What
With
do you
cock.
want me to hunt?
This dish calls for venison. Any of the beasts wandering nearby should do. Meet me at the cliffs near the Ipernistra camp once you find some.
Sure. What he said. You know, I think after this, I might do some of the main DLC, because this is just kind of extra side quests that you can do. I'm thinking about it. Or at least we'll mix it up. We'll do one Tales, then one episode. I don't know if the episodes are clearly divided up. You gotta keep it varied, you know? You can't just, Damn it! I got him, yeah, nice. Oh, that was deer meat. Shit.
But Likinos will need more.
Shit, I missed, but he got him. Thank you, Icarus.
Off we
That was
go.
raw meat.
Ella.
Damn, I should have fucking killed the other one too. I should have slowed time. There we go. I don't know what that auto aim kind of boiled down to, but sure.
This should be plenty of meat for Likinos' dinner.
He said, some camp. Oh, okay. Basically, I guarantee you this is like a love mission. Oh, go away. Nobody likes you! You guys are here just for filler. Like, you're the definition of filler enemies. You're filler enemies for the filler. Ever think about that? Alright, bye.
Beautiful view.
It certainly is. Did you manage to hunt down our food?
Here's the meat.
Perfect. I'll get started. Please, make yourself comfortable.
Yes.
That was delicious.
I told you.
And my armor's
Was the food worth it?
Oh,
If you
are
did,
you
no
serious?
match for mighty bestios.
I wish I had your skill
dude?
and confidence.
Fighter or not, I'm sure.
Why
it's a
do they
lot
have to
now
make it so
potent.
obvious they want you to fuck this guy?
May have exaggerated my accomplishments as a poet a bit earlier. The truth is, I'm not just home for a visit. I ran out of drachmi in Athens.
Why lie to your brother about this? Or to me?
Timotheus has always been my father's son. In every way. They both fought for Athens, they both worked in the family business. Timotheus'
Yeah,
path
there was
never
no way
for
for you
me,
to keep
so
up.
I left for Athens to strike out on my own.
You're afraid of what he'll think.
He'll say it was irresponsible of me to leave in the first place. And he's right. I don't have any drachmi, or means to earn it.
Yeah, you should become a
You're
cook.
an amazing cook, Likinos. If you're looking for a way to make a living, you should start there.
I guess everyone needs to eat. Besides, any skill that impresses you is worth pursuing.
You never answered my question, though. Why lie to me about your career?
Why
Is it
do I
obvious?
care?
I didn't
This
want
is
to
such a
be
Mass
failure
Effect
to
sex
you.
scene, it's not even
From
funny.
the moment I met you, I knew you were amazing.
I am amazing. Nah, I'm just a
I'm just someone
mercenary.
who's
I'm
had
not
to
fucking
fight
this guy, Jesus.
every day of
This
my
quest
life.
line didn't even really give me any
You saved
satisfaction.
my life, Alexios. I'll never forget that.
Well, I'm glad I did. This has been nice.
Like, the other ones were at least fulfilling or really shitposty. This is just forced. I know that debating the fulfillment of sex scenes with no sex in a video game that's barely about sex is a really weird thing, but, like, it means it's different, I guess. I know that none of that is going to make any sense, but it's just like, why? Why even, oh great, I gotta go out to fucking sea. It's like, why even do it? That's just how I see it, at least. Alright, in a minute, once I complete this quest, if it doesn't spawn anything else, I'm gonna chop the video. And I guess we'll do the first episode. I don't know if the episodes are clearly divided, and if they are, then that's good. If not, then I don't know. I'll figure it out. I am gonna do all these. It's just, I think I need a little bit of progression.
I should watch my step around.
Oh, I never even did the... Okay, you know what? I'll do this other one over here, since it's right over here, like 4 feet away. I'll do that, too. I just gotta get to a dock where I can get my ship. You know, it's almost kind of not worth calling my ship just to take it 5 feet away like this, but you know what? Fuck it.
Ready to sail!
Nice to have you back, Commander.
Oh, the turning out of the dock. Alright, sail to 5 feet. What the hell? Wait, what? Are you fucking kidding me? They popped up out of nowhere. I'm fucking scared. I'm spooked. They came up out of the fucking docks, or out of the hull, like, oh. Just no. Come out of the hatches like normal people. God damn, if only you fought that hard when we're actually in combat. Let's never do that again. That is spooky. Now climb this, please. Like, why can't I climb this? Hello? Thank you.
Alexios, there you are.
Yeah, why are you out here?
Am I interrupting?
This is where I used to practice sparring with my father. After he retired to the
Am I gonna have to
fishing
spar
business,
with you
he
then?
lost interest. But I kept up the practice on my own.
Oh, why is it? No, I'm not fucking the brothers.
Sparring without a partner isn't a real challenge.
This is ridiculous.
Are
I
you
even
trying to go
feel a
in
connection
a
with this
sparring match,
dude.
mercenary?
At least the other one was
Might be
forced.
interested in some friendly competition.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Are you scared, Athenian?
Just fine. Let's spar.
See
Yeah.
what you've got.
Alright. You're fucked.
That's all you got.
Oh, shit!
I'm
You got
getting
knocked the
stabbed.
fuck out. Alright, goodbye.
These Spartans.
Timotheus, are you okay?
No, he's clearly not okay, you asshole.
Fought well, Athenian. Timotheus.
Dude is looking like a tomato right now. Whoa, whoa!
What are you doing?
No. Stop. Stop. No.
Oh, did we trigger his PTSD
Get
from the
away
war?
me.
Yeah, I'll stay back.
I promise.
I don't know what I'll do if you get too close.
There's a
Not
time
going
left
to
bar?
hurt me, Timotheus.
You don't know that. I don't know if I could stop myself right now.
You won't hurt
I
me.
know you're stronger than whatever this
Wart,
is.
you said
When
stay
you get
back
like
and you're
this,
getting closer.
If I lose control for even a second, the terrible things I see myself doing.
Timotheus,
No, no, no! Stop! Stop!
Yeah.
just calm down.
Like it's that fucking easy!
I don't know what I'm
You're
doing
safe,
right now.
Timotheus. I promise.
I need to be alone right now. I'm sorry.
At least we didn't have to, like, actually kill him or something. That I don't remember that even being in the game before.
I should check in on Timotheos and Likinos at the front.
What the fuck? Wounds of days gone by. Moving on. This is my new favorite quest. Moving on. That's a meme name right there. Alright, well that was fun. Moving on. Anyway. Look! What is going on? What are you people doing? Alright, at least what's his name came out normal. Or who is that actually? Wait, actually, who the fuck is that on the right there? In the golden armor? Who the hell is that?
Ready oars for docking.
Oh, that's what's her name? My sister. Okay. I was like, what? Who the hell is that? They're not wearing Spartan colors. Not that who they are matters anymore. No extra dialogue, no nothing, because this game has multiple endings. For some weird reason. I don't know why an Assassin's Creed game has multiple endings, but sure, we can just, I mean, whatever. It is what it is, right? Maybe they're like experimenting with new stuff, like the timed responses. So in the next game, they'll have timed responses, you know? Uh-oh.
What happened here? Whoever did this didn't take anything.
Yeah, he's lost his mind. He's gone crazy.
This looks like one of the bandits that killed Diocles.
Okay. Obviously, it's him in the corner. I just wanted to see if there was anything else. But then I saw it's only 3 things.
Likinos, are you alright?
They took him. The bandits who killed my pater took Timotheos
Where did they go?
to the ruins of Bikine. Please, you have to help him.
Alright. So, violence always begets more violence. It's almost poetic in a way. Get out of the way. I haven't had a dog partner in a game for a long time, actually, now that I think about it. I think the last one was a Phantom Pain. It's a good time. We had a good time with that one. Okay, yeah, 400 meters is a long way away. That's actually an enemy in camp, by the way. I just realized that. Oh, great. I gotta break in here. How many people do I have to kill? Is there anyone here? It's literally empty. Nope, there they are. Oh, yeah, I see him now. Oh, yeah, here they all are. What the fuck? What am I looking for? I don't even know what I marked. It's not too many enemies. It's certainly not enough to give me, like, pause. But, I mean, it's a fair amount. What? Oh. Yeah, it's really weird. Some things you can climb Most things you can climb. Some things they're just like, yeah, you can't.
Your life ends here.
Yeah, shut up. Am I in combat? Yes, I am. Okay. I know that's always a weird question to ask. I tried to parry that so fucking hard, it was not even funny. There you go. There, I had to do the super delayed parry. Alright, goodbye, asshole. How much damage do I do on a normal swing? I actually have to see. About 4th. Yeah, so Hero Strike is fucking ridiculous. God damn. I think it might do more than it. I think Overpower might do slightly more. I tried to dodge that. I dodged it late. I like how I was immune to the rest of his attack. Here we go. Goodbye. Yeah, it's meant for bosses. It's meant for the big enemies. Okay, you're dead.
Timotheus, we have to get out of here. Timotheus!
No, he's gonna kill the rest of them.
Die, Spartan dogs! To the ferryman with you!
He has, like, ridiculous blood rage. He won't stop. He just wants to kill everybody. Oh, shit. He went up. Ha! Got him. Okay, I should probably get up top. Look at this guy go. He's dodging and shit.
Timotheus! It's over.
Moving on.
Where are they? Cursed Spartan dogs! Where are they hiding?
You're safe, Timotheus. I promise.
You! You're one of their spies!
Timotheus! What are you doing?
Lykinos? I'm so sorry.
I'm just glad you're all right.
You saved us once again, mercenary.
In more ways than one.
The famed Eagle Bearer hasn't saved you
Uh-oh.
just yet. It's nice to finally meet Diocletian.
Am I supposed to know who this is?
Who are you?
I'm dear Diocles' business partner. Or at least I was. Until I had to terminate our arrangement.
You mean you had him killed?
A last resort. Our partnership funded poor Diocles' gambling for years. His mistake was gambling not with drachmae he earned from me, but with drachmae he stole from me.
You are lying. There's no way our pater would ever work with you.
Believe what you want. It doesn't change the fact that Diocles screwed me over.
You got your payment in Diocles' blood. What do you want with Lykinos and Timotheus?
I was going to clear Diocles' debt through his boys, but you took out my biggest competitor in Corinth.
Glad I helped.
You
Yeah,
did me
somehow.
a favor,
Just
so I'm
randomly
willing to
done
let
it.
these boys
Whatever.
go, to repay what I owe you, Mistios.
He killed my pater. Are you really going to let him go?
Yes, Mistios. Are you going to let me go?
No, fuck
No.
that.
You'll pay for what you've done.
Have it your way.
You know who I am! Why do you do this? I thought it was out of combat for a minute. Damn it. I was about to say, you obviously know who I am and what I can do. Are you stupid? I guess you are dead. Very good. You're dead too. No, you won't. I mean, I'll flail like an idiot. No, I stuck him in the quiver. And then, yeah, it is what it is. I don't even know who he is. I don't even remember who his competitor was. Fuck it. Just die. You annoy me.
Thank you for saving me, Alexios. There's something I've been meaning to tell you.
I need to tell Alexios something too.
I love you. We love
Sorry
you.
for running from you the other day. It wasn't how I really feel about you.
I'm not gonna get invited to a
never
threesome,
leave you.
right?
What I mean to say is I shouldn't have run from you when I want to be with you.
I'm the only reason you even know each other. The fates have spoken. The gods brought us together. I feel
He's doing
it in
the
fiber of my
Alcibiades
soul.
pose right now. I choose nobody. You're both
I
fucking
just
weirdos.
like you as friends. Both of you.
I see.
If that's how you really feel,
Well, thank you again for saving me.
Awkward.
And for everything.
goodbye, I guess.
Damn, don't be fucking mad. Shit, look at all the nice things I did for you. I painted this fucking land red with blood for you, the both of you. Whatever. Moving on. Yeah, moving on is literally the appropriate name for the end of that quest line. Hippocrates the Scorned. A brother's seduction. Yeah, literally two brothers try to fuck you at once. Alright, sounds like a plan, dude. See, now, I didn't get the hidden ending where we get a threesome or something. I don't know. It's fucking weird. I'm gonna fast travel to my ship. What a fucking timeline we live in. Anyway, let me do this. Let me do this. And then I guess after this, I'm gonna split it. Marcus hasn't been relevant. I actually don't see the problem with it. Is like I should have kept like a literal diary of all the different episodes and things that were going on, and I quite literally didn't. So like I don't remember when Marcos has his quest line. I don't. It's so long ago, man. Who even knows? I lived it and I don't even remember it. But to be fair, that's most of my YouTube channel. I mean, just because I recorded it doesn't mean I remember everything about it. I remember some circumstances. If I watch some of my videos, I might remember some of it, but I've done... What? I'm just passing by you! You fuck ass. Okay, maybe I left, so he doesn't care. I don't know how that worked, it just kind of worked. Hey, you! Obviously leaving the area! I guess even he realized how dumb it would be to pick a fight right there.
Misthios, may I trade your time for wealth? You look wiser than the average mercenary. Perhaps you're nearly as wise as Athena herself.
Yeah.
You speak plainly, Auntie.
I speak the truth, Alexios.
You know me?
Yeah,
Don't
what the hell?
pretend to be ignorant of your infamy, Alexios the
Infamy?
I have a series of tasks I thought someone of your reputation could handle. But if you feel you're not up to it...
What kind of tasks?
To begin, I have a test of judgment. Which god is more dangerous, Poseidon or Apollo? The answer lies in a nearby tomb.
This is just a riddle.
Riddles are telling and rewarding when I give them. Prove your worth to me by going to the graveyard near the sanctuary of Athena and solving it.
Shit, I cracked my knuckle
Fine.
wrong.
I'll figure out this
God
riddle.
damn it. It's a habit of mine. I'm sure it's been on many a video. Who is the most dangerous god? Oh, Christ. As soon as I start running, I realize how far away that is. Oh, he's gonna die. Maybe. That's too far away. I'm not chasing that. It's way too far away. Yeah, sometimes, like, if I crack my knuckle, it doesn't actually, like, pop. It just kind of, like, stay... Oh, there it goes. Cool.
Was a good idea.
That was good. Yeah, so that's it's actually a habit I've been doing since I was a kid. I actually remember the day I found out you could do it. I was like, this is weird. I break my finger? That is not rendered. And I was like, oh, cool, you could do it over and over again. And it's kind of a... Well, I don't even think it's a bad habit. It's just something I do, like, absent-mindedly. I've done it before, like, doing serious stuff in games, on tests, you name it. Good times. Just like in the good old days when I was doing a SAT prep, I remember being super stressed, so I would kind of crack one finger over and over and over again to kind of just, I don't know. It's weird to describe. I just did it. It didn't make me feel any better, but then again, I also didn't go to most of my SAT prep. And then I did great on it, so who cares? It all worked out. I didn't get punished for not doing the right thing. Pretty sweet. And somehow I probably did better than if I actually had done it. Don't use that as a fucking lesson in life. Ever. Honestly, the universe fucked up. I was supposed to get like a 20 on that test. A legit 20, and I didn't. So.
Protect us from teeth that tear and beasts that bite. Sounds like a child's prayer.
Okay. Teeth that tear, beasts that bite.
Here lies my brother, a brave man. He was chosen to confront the enemy threatening our village, but his ship sank, and sharks feasted on his flesh. What little parts were found, I sealed in this tomb.
Ow. So Poseidon?
Model ship as an offering to Poseidon. Yeah. Clearly someone feared death in the sea.
So what do we have? Wait, I'm not done looking.
Sharks are under the command of Poseidon, as are all creatures of the sea. Is he the more dangerous god?
Possibly. Meanwhile, over here, here's Apollo.
Here lies my father, a simple farmer. A lion tore him to pieces as he brought in his grain.
God damn.
May the gods grant him peace. A golden plate marked with the sun. An offering dedicated to Apollo and his youthful strength. Lions are a golden beast with manes like the sun. Surely they are the favorite of Apollo. Does that make him the more dangerous god?
I don't know. And then we have that one thing from before, beasts that bite and teeth that tear. So, I mean, it's like, what, 2-2 and whatever?
You, I know who you are. Athena sent you to kill me.
Why would you think that?
I was to be tried for murder, but a great fire burned up the courts and all the records. I walked free. But lately I've heard Athena in my dreams saying I would meet justice. And here you are.
No.
An old woman hired me to come here. You weren't part of that contract. But lose your temper, and I might change my mind.
I know what Athena told me. I'll face my death blade first.
What an idiot.
No, you die!
For what reason?
I've seen all there is to see here. Now to answer that woman's riddle.
Yeah, there you go. Fuck it. Murder? Who cares? So anyway, yeah. Honestly, I think I've said this numerous times on this channel. I am not a test taker. Generally speaking, I do awfully on pretty much every test I'm given. But for some reason, the SAT was a really easy test. I don't know. Now I know they grade it differently too, so it is what it is. But back when I took it, it was out of 2,400. It was 800 apiece and 3 parts. So, yeah. Why are we going so... Oh, because you know why? There's a town right there. Come on, pick up the pace. There we go. Look how far... Yeah, that's ridiculous. You gotta get super far away from a town to do that. But yeah, anyway, cracking my knuckles is just something I do really weirdly. And I kind of crack most of my joints. I just can't do my kneecaps. I think that's just a really hard thing to do. Sometimes it just, you know, it is what it is. I don't feel like experimenting anymore like I used to when I was a kid. Still not rendered. You know what? It looks cool like that. It looks like a super hot, I don't want to say enemy, but like something from Super Hot. Or something from like an indie game that's intentionally trying to be like pixelated. I wonder if I could cut across here. That's what they need to do for the next Assassin's Creed. We need to get horse abilities. Like when you're on horseback, that needs to be its own range or bunch of combat abilities. Like equip a horse-specific weapon, like a spear. Turn it basically into Fire Emblem, you know? Alright. That'd be pretty sweet, dude. Like, is this even much faster than running? I guess it is. It just doesn't feel like it sometimes. Here, kid, look after my horse. A literal flaming hell beast. So, I don't know which is the deadlier god. I kind of forgot that was going to happen anyway.
You spent enough time in the graveyard. What did you find?
How did you know I actually went?
I had my ways.
Is there dirt on my sandals? Hey, look in my eye. It seems to me you're good at figuring people out.
Perhaps. But I want to know which god you think is more dangerous, Poseidon or Apollo.
Why are you so interested in knowing?
Because I have two tasks that require the attention of Amistios. But I can trust the easier task to nearly anybody. I'm going to assign the more dangerous one to you, naturally.
Sure.
Both those gods may be dangerous. But I met a man who claimed Athena sent me to kill him.
How strange. If she could hear your words, I'm sure the goddess of justice would be amused.
I don't know. Like, we have the ship, and then I don't know what's more dangerous. They give you a lot of binary choices. There's no way out. So what do you think? If I say this, am I gonna get a land mission?
There
Yeah.
was a farmer attacked by a lion.
Whatever.
While harvested his crops. An attack by a golden beast under the shining sun. Surely that is the work of Apollo, making him the more dangerous god.
Gold is a seductive danger in many ways. Yes, Apollo is a sensible choice.
I'm glad you agree.
You've wisely considered the subject.
Sure, there's no
I
wrong
agree.
answer anyway,
Take this.
I guess, at
It's
this
for your
point.
judgment.
You ask for my judgment, but you seem to be judging me.
Am I? Consider this. Lions don't usually eat farmers unprovoked.
So you think something is pushing the lions to behave strangely?
I'm sure you could find out what that is and help the locals with their lion problem. You'll find them in Argolis, east of the Hypermnestra camp.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, I had a feeling it would be the more dangerous of the two is the one that you're gonna do, because I did not want to go out to sea and have to kill sharks. Where's the camp? Let's wait for the quest, actually. Test of Faith. Oh, fucking hell. Really? Okay, well, we're gonna fast travel for this. That's way far south compared to what I was at. I mean, maybe. I gotta see. Worshippers of the Bloodline. They inherit great powerful. The worshippers revere them as gods. They know the blood will last forever, so they aim to exploit it. It's like the plot of Bloodborne or something. Anyway, I gotta fucking take care of this in a minute, so... I cannot sit down and play a game for 8 hours anymore. That is truly a tragedy. Feels bad. I can only sit down and play a game for maybe 6 hours. 6 hours with a 10-minute break in the middle. I do kind of want to finish the Pokemon playthrough, though. I think I might finish that, like, today or this week. So that way it's done. We can put it away and move on. Oh, shit! I didn't mean it. I really didn't mean it. Okay, they didn't follow him. I'm just passing by. Don't hate, appreciate.
We don't get many Mistios around here. What's your business with us?
I'm here to take care of your lion problem.
How do you know about the curse of beasts?
Yeah.
I visited the tomb of a farmer who fell victim to the curse of beasts. You have my sympathies.
Thank you. It's comforting to know that strangers from afar will show us kindness.
Tell me more about this curse.
It's horrible. Lions have been attacking our village, slaughtering livestock and ruining food stores. And then, one of them killed my nephew. The lion ran away, a leg hanging from its jaw.
Yeah,
It's
that's a
nearly
little rough.
indescribable.
Strange that the Tiriniti man hole right there.
You have the cold reason of Athena to notice that. The lions are swimming all the way from Aegina Island
What?
to attack us. No one dares set out fishing nets anymore.
I'll track down these beasts for you.
Thank you. May the gods let you remove the curse on us.
Sure. Oh, my lord. And there's no warp. Is there a boat location? Nope. This might be the most isolated piece of land in the whole game. Like, there's nowhere to go. I gotta go get the address to you. Like, there's nowhere near here that's a dock. And at this point in this game's lifespan, that's actually a rarity. Considering how much stuff they, this window is barely open and that much noise is coming through. That is absolute insanity. Okay, but anyway, yeah, considering how far we are in this game's lifespan, that is, I mean, I won't say it's an oversight. I just think it's kind of ridiculous. Are the sharks and lions working together? Is that what we're going to learn? And Athena is the most dangerous god for orchestrating this bullshit? Visit nearby islands? Yeah, they're trying to get people to go to the islands. Hey, idiots, stop rushing through the story. Go do the fucking islands. Okay, sure. Already did that. Been there, did that ages ago. That was actually legitimately planned in the playthrough as soon as I saw the world map. I was like, yeah, I want to do the islands, obviously. That was like, when I first played this game and I opened up the world map, I'm pretty sure I spent, like, at least a few minutes just in awe at the size of it. Like, I was legit planning out the scope of the playthrough. Nice ramming. What? Oh my god, I thought the game locked up. Fuck. Where are the lions?
Well, wait here, Commander!
I like that the water's so clear you can see the bottom. That's actually like the true evolution of video games right there. And fish with AI. But no, in all seriousness, I do like that. It's a nice touch compared to most games where you can't see the bottom. I mean, it's not new, but you know what I mean.
Bloodstains from a recent kill.
Ugh.
Footprints. Someone else is alive on this godforsaken island.
I don't even see them. Sure. Yeah, here we go. Look at this.
Fire. But who is here to make these? Someone's living here. I should speak with them.
You mean this guy over here? Oh, fuck. What? Get the fuck off. Whoop!
What are you doing here? This island is dangerous.
Dangerous.
Is it really a man wearing a lion outfit?
My brothers will take care of me.
Your brothers? You mean the lions?
Yes. Once we hunted together. Now that I'm sick, they hunt and bring me meat. When my strength returns, I will rejoin them. I'm nearly well enough now.
The lions are attacking the villagers across the water. Their leader sent me here. Do you understand what those beasts are doing?
Lions do what they must. Though I suppose if I was better, they wouldn't need to hunt for me. Some olive tree bark should make a good medicine.
I'll do what I must and kill you. Yeah.
I'll find the medicine to help you. Once you're better, this lion curse should be lifted.
Thank you. There's a big olive tree on the west side of this island. Some say Athena herself planted it.
Yeah, see Athena yet again being a part of this story. Okay.
This should help with that man's illness.
That was a very exciting part of the quest, as you can tell.
Here, may this cure your illness.
Thank you. You can tell those villagers my brothers will end their hunt.
Alright, what was I supposed to learn from this? Athena planted a tree and a bunch of lions are swimming. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not even going to try to figure it out. You'll forgive me if this is part of the lore that I just completely ignore, or forget, or didn't care, or didn't understand. It's happened before. I'm willingly letting it happen this time. I mean, the mission itself is interesting, but I'm missing the lore here.
The commander is taking the helm.
Oh, there they go. Yeah, that must be a bug with crew members. Crew members will randomly just pop in when they need to be on the deck when you set sail. If you start moving, I guess. Oh, okay. No, don't back up. Stop, stop.
Commander away. You're released until further orders.
Okay.
The lions were killing to serve their master. I helped him, and now he has called them off.
What strangeness is that? A human was the source of our curse? Well, I'm pleased you dealt with him in any case. Here, have these.
Thank you.
Cool.
Time to return to that strange woman and tell her what happened here.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's Athena in a human form. And that's the real leg slapper. There's no fast travel. Are you fucking kidding me? Honestly, it would just... Is it faster to teleport to the wrong area, ride over, or is it faster just to sail up the coast in travel speed? I don't know. It's about equidistant. I seriously mean that. I'm so glad they brought back the boat segment. Like, that's the one thing I did think that Origins needed, was a boat segment. I think that was like the one thing. Well, there's a couple of things. I wish you also had the whole training the Brotherhood element. I think that would have been cool too. But that's why, honestly, Origins is one of my favorite games of all time. It made it up there on that list. I went into that game expecting, I don't know what I expected, and came out so satisfied it was not even funny. Okay.
Commanders left the helm! You're released!
Yes, sir. Oh, wait, I'm the commander. Can I jump, please? Thank you. I might take, like, I mean, I guess I'll stop the recording so I don't have to split it. But I think what I'll do is I'll keep playing this. I was gonna play Pokemon today, but since I'm already in the mood to play this, I might as well play more of it. And then handle some stuff. Ugh. Oh, man.
Lions won't trouble that village anymore.
I had nearly no doubt you could do that. My question is, how did you judge best to solve their problem?
Helping
I helped
them.
the man the lions were hunting for. He promised to lead them away, and I believed him.
A compassionate response showing great faith in people. Why do you think this decision is right?
I don't. I just did it.
I do what anyone can do. I consider the situation and make what I believe is the best decision at the time. If I'm right or wrong, only time will tell.
Ah, yes. I believe I understand you better.
You're an idiot.
Understand?
Everything in this world is worth understanding. A reward for demonstrating your wisdom.
Thank you. Is that all you want?
Not if you wish to enrich yourself further. You have already faced an island full of lions. Would you discover the secrets of an island wreathed in fire and smoke?
Sure.
I'll see the truth of this island.
Good. You're very nearly impressing me.
Oh, really? I should be impressed.
I would like to send you to an island of smoke and flame, but an associate of mine still has my key to the vault within. Without it, your trip would be in vain.
Are they as strange as you?
That's nearly amusing. My associate lives in the graveyard you visited for me earlier. He lives as a hermit. He'll have time to talk, even to you.
I'll go reclaim your key.
Why can we not, like, ask her what her name is or anything, you know? Test of Faith. Almost a level up. If I do this next quest, I'll level up. The Hermit. Okay. Wait, I'm sorry. What direction was it? Oh. Really? I gotta... Dude. This is literally the center point of the whole game. The whole game revolves around Megara. I mean, I guess it's fitting, but, you know, it's one of those weird things. Feels bad. If only, what's even in the northern portion of the map? I guess nothing, huh? Oh well. That would be pretty interesting, though, if there was, like, a Persian DLC for this game, where you, like, invade Persia. I mean, obviously you don't have an army, but, like, you sneak into Persia, right? And they've heard tales of the Eagle Bearer, and you gotta, like, fuck up Persia for a little bit. Because Persia, I think, had a whole bunch of stuff going on at this time. There were people backstabbing each other, people, sons being killed, disappearing. So I guess I kind of have to do that Prince of Persia mission, don't I? Because I guarantee it ties into something at some point. So I'll do it. I mean, like, it's literally right here. Like, it's less a matter of when to do it and more of a matter of, well, I need to do it. I mean, I can do it at any time. I just like to do one quest at a time, you know? I'm not here to juggle quests back and forth.
I knew you'd be back.
Be back?
The owl knows. She's Athena's favorite bird, you know.
I'm here for the key to the vault.
What are you doing here? That's nearly ridiculous.
So you're telling me it's not here?
I hid it somewhere safe. It's underwater in the Ariavigny shipwreck.
That doesn't sound very safe.
How could it not be safe, surrounded by so many defenders?
Why do I never get the easy jobs?
Who knows?
That's very creepy. A shipwreck. It can be found in Attica. It's northeast of the island of Salamis. Didn't I do this ages ago? Well, I guess I didn't get this, so... Well, time for another fast travel. Fast travel, jump down, call the ship, sail around, dive in the water, come back up, go back to her, go to the vault. I wonder if I've opened this vault before. And if I haven't, then this is all new stuff. So maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Either or, it kind of ends up being the same thing. Maybe with the PS5 we'll get faster loading on games. I think that's actually something that they rumored, because everything is rumors at this point, I'm not taking any of it seriously, that they want to have games like load in the background or something. Oh, speaking of that, so the actual current contemporary thing is that Marvel and Disney, Disney and, fucking, what's it called? The other people. Disney and Sony had a falling out over Spider-Man. Actually, I have no clue if that's related at all to what I want to talk about. But, Disney apparently canceled a whole bunch of Fox's movies because of the, I don't know if it's because of X-Men Dark Phoenix, like, doing really poorly, but there's, like, a whole laundry list of movies that are canceled. And one of them was Hitman 2, which was whatever, I didn't really care for it. But another one of them was Assassin's Creed 2, like the movie. And I actually am really sad by that, because I really wanted to see the sequel to the Assassin's Creed movie. Because I've explained it a couple of times, I explained it in the Origins playthrough. Right, because it came out the year before Origins, I remember that. Yeah. And I was talking about it in the Origins. I've talked about it probably in this playthrough. I've talked about it everywhere because I like what it does for the story. I thought it was pretty interesting. And now it's canceled, so we're never getting a sequel to it unless they figure it out or mix it up or something. Alright, pop in, my soldiers. Turning. Can't dash in the harbor.
No, not that one.
Shut up. Yeah, you really can't control,
Commander, we're in open water.
You really can't control the songs, huh? You got a travel speed here? No. This is like the weirdest place to try to sail out of, honestly. Alright, well, you know how this is gonna go. Commander's stupid. He's diving into shark-infested waters. Okay. Too far. Okay. Wonder how much of the seafloor they have rendered sometimes, you know? What do you mean I can't use a bow underwater? You can't really use anything underwater. Alright. Couldn't I just teleport? Oh, fuck. This is the worst. Why is there no, like, warp point here? Oh, forget it. Because I'd have to... You know what? I honestly think the ship is the faster method, honestly. Yet again. Go away. Where's my ship? I see it. Sharks, I don't think, attack you on the surface. Maybe they do. But they lose interest pretty quickly. How did he hide it on a shipwreck? None of this makes any real sense. Ooh. No, get your ass back up here. Okay, anyway. Yeah, once again, I think sailing around and then sailing south, here we go, travel speed, is faster. So what is this, Megara, I guess? Yeah, it is. I wonder if, no, never mind. Do I still have the Amazons? I thought I had some... Wait, what else do I have for the ship? Could have sworn I changed off the Amazons. Or no, the Daughter of Artemis. Oh, no, I didn't, because they're the only gold. Cult. Elite Spartans. Cultists. Yeah, whatever. That's why I left them on, because for whatever reason, that's the gold crew. Not anything else. That's the golden crew. Yeah.
I found your key. Your associate certainly kept it well protected.
He ought to have. I paid him well enough to do so.
Where exactly are you getting your drachmae from?
I have very few needs and spend only on what I find important. I'm very nearly thrifty.
Now that I have the key, is there anything else I need to prepare to visit the Island of Fire?
You tell me, Mistios. Do you feel prepared to explore the foundry of Hephaestus?
I already have.
You're not going to ask me a strange question first?
Perhaps I'll think of one later.
Yep,
I'm
let's
ready
go.
to explore that island.
Very good. You are proving your worth.
Am I now? I'm impressed.
There is an island swathed with clouds of smoke, where the earth blazes with fire.
Been
It's
there
called the
a
Foundry
long
of
time ago.
Hephaestus. A legendary helmet is kept there. Bring it here so I might study it.
Seems like a dangerous journey for just a helmet.
It's not nearly the only treasure there. You can keep anything else you find.
All right. I'll go to the island and find the helmet.
Yep. This is, I mean, it's weird. I'm already going back to places I've been to. Up, 53. Completely forgot about my level up. Okay. No. This one. So we have 13% extra assassin damage. We could do more poison. I don't really know if I'm going to get a lot of poison damage, though. Chance to deal 25% of melee. Forget that. -1 cooldown for all abilities. Damage. Yeah. I'd rather. What's better, do you think? Critical Assassinate is also a good one. I'm going to do more damage with Hero Strike. And I'm going to alternate between these two. This is... I mean, again, none of those skills are bad. It's just trying to figure out what's actually, like, really good, you know? Given that it takes so much just to level up. Yeah, I already know where this is. I've been here a million times.
There's something floating there. We can retrieve it.
There we go. We're not gonna hit each other, right? Yep, but the game is gonna
I see salvage.
fucking... I have no clue what it is doing. Flipping out and just going completely crazy. Yeah, I remember for the original playthrough, I came here, like, super early in the game. And I think there's lava in here or something. I don't remember if there was anything particularly hidden. So, I mean, needless to say, we're about to find out again, but... That's a lot of work, Barnabas. I had to turn my thumb for, like, 2 seconds. There's gotta be something said, though. I do think that, well, someday I guess I'll do a playthrough of Wind Waker on the GameCube for literally no reason. But I think there's something that has to really be said for Black Flag really kind of bringing this back, at least to this game. I'm sure, like, there's other sailing games, and I'm sure they're probably good at what they do. But, like, I think that's why a lot of people like Black Flag so much, and that's kind of why I like it, too. Because it was willing to take that heavy risk, especially after the end of a trilogy, pretty much. To keep it going, and keep the franchise, you know, very lively and fresh. That's why I kind of have, like, my top 5 for Assassin's Creed. And it's pretty much the ones everyone says. But then again, the ones everyone says are good are just generally fucking good games. Whee! There's a tomb here, okay. No clue what I'm looking for and where. Was this something over here? Yeah, see, I've been here, but I don't remember what exactly it was I was looking for. There's something inside of a wall here. Good thing that's not important. What? Wait, what was that? Wait! Oh, that's a statue. I thought that was a person. Fuck. Oh, I almost shit myself. Oh, you could stand on that? I guess it's partially hardened. I was about to say, why didn't he even attempt to jump? Yeah, it's a statue. Hello? Thank you. The floor is lava. This was an Ostraka I never did? Oh, I didn't. I literally don't even remember that. Okay. Sure, there's another Ostraka. Oops. Fuck! I was actually on the right toolbar and I pressed it wrong. And went to the other one. Immune. Yeah. You go for the finisher there, you definitely can't hit him. I'm stuck. Okay. Weird stuff happening in this game, to say the least. My guess is that it would have to be down. Or no, this is the entrance, or the exit. However you want to look at it. Right? Yeah. This is the central room. This is kind of why I wish that they had maps of like the underground areas, because like I don't know what the room layout is. I mean, I guess it can only be so many ways, but it's kind of like, you know, this game we need mini maps. That's something I said in Origins. That's something I say in this game. It needs a mini map. I don't know why Assassin's Creed reverted from that. I guess I never opened this door then. I don't even remember this being here, so that's obvious, I guess. Nobody could break down this wooden door. Hi. Hello, friends. Oh, didn't see that.
Gorgophone was an extraordinary woman born of Andromeda, daughter of the proud queen and king of Ethiopia, and Perseus, the Gorgon slayer after whom she is named.
Okay. Oh, look at this big thing.
It is said that a warrior woman of advanced age brought so much chaos to the people of Lake Tripolis that Perseus himself arrived to take her life. And some wise people say that was Gorgophone enjoying her last act of rebellion.
Yeah. I set myself on fire doing that. I didn't know... Ah! I hate snakes. And that's an Indiana Jones line. I think it is. And where I hate them as much as the next guy. Alright, so I can't even do this anyway. Yeah, so It's basically a multi-room puzzle. We got a little bit of Zelda blood flowing through us right now. Okay, I don't think I've been here.
It has long been tradition that women should marry but once, as virgins. If their husbands died before them, they were to live out their lives as widows. Gorgofoni defied this tradition to become the greatest grandmother of Hellas.
I think I just ran in a circle. Yeah, so I clearly can't move that yet. So maybe there's another way I need to go. Yeah, see, you're supposed to somehow get in there. Maybe the solution really is only in that room. Yeah, because this is the entrance. Alright, so it's not as big as I thought it was. It's only because it, like, loops around into that one room. Make sure there's, like, no secret doors or something. Maybe, like, a wall that you can break. You know how it goes with some of these games. Yeah. Oh, I'm so stupid. I thought we had to push it out. God damn it. I'm such a buffoon. I didn't think to pull it. I thought it could only be pushed in. Oh, fucking. Ugh. Never mind. What was I saying about Megamind? I hate the rats chirping like that. Ah, I see you, you fucking asshole. It's more that they scare me than anything else. That's really what gets me about the snakes. They just appear out of nowhere, or at least so it seems. Take that back. Fuck! Like, that, I kind of expected that. I saw it at the last second, that little, like, brown circle.
Gorgofoni's first husband was Pirieres, king of Messene and Sparta. Their sons grew up to be bold princes and kings of Sparta themselves.
Okay. Trying to keep a mental map in my head of what I'm going to and where I'm going. Okay, let me make sure I try every direction. Now, I guess there's rats down here. So, I mean, I guess the snakes have something to eat.
But Gorgofoni had a second husband, King Oivalos of Sparta, who would bring her even greater children and grandchildren. Helen of Troy, Castor and Polydectes, Clytemnestra, and many more were her descendants.
Where's the snake there? Oh, I see it. It's in the room. This is Alexios tells an amazing story while I freak out over snakes. Basically. Look, the snake and the rats are getting along. It's pretty sweet. Apollonian blade. What? Why is there one up there? Doing such dumb shit, man. It's awesome. All right, that's one room. It's an empty room. You can't even do anything in. It's just literally just a chamber. Some closed circuit running around in the middle of a tomb. I think this might be the room. You got the owl and everything. I didn't even really get anything that matters.
I should get it back to that woman.
Yeah. Clearly something's up here. Can't be the cult though, so I don't know what it is. I mean, there was that lady who did try to use us before to get what she wanted, who was in the cult, which was an ingenious plan. I mean, who can blame her? We did... Oh, I have to get out of here first before I can leave. So which way was the exit? I think it's like this way. Yeah. This leads outside, even though it pretends to lead deeper. Okay. I don't think I'm going to get nearly as many ability points as I kind of first initially thought. I don't think they're going to let you become that broken. Oh my fucking god, I already forgot. We have to... whatever. I already forgot that there's no warp point over by her. That's actually... Ow. That's actually the worst part of this whole quest. It's not even that, like, it's retreading old ground, because pretty much every tale of Greece is retreading old ground. It's not an awful sin, but, I mean, for the most part, I guess it was when they... Yes. I guess when they came out, the whole point was to give you a reason to go back to these places. Which, I mean, is cool and all, but in all honesty, I would have rather preferred to maybe go to some other new locations, you know? Or some locations not really, you know, visited or near anything in the main story, or in the main overworld. Like, that to me is a little more impressive, you know what I mean? That's what I liked about Assassin's Creed Origins DLC, is that it took us to a completely new set of locations that fit with the theme of the game. And that was really awesome. Like I said, Legacy of the... What is it? Or not Legacy. Curse of the Pharaohs, in my opinion, is such a good standalone DLC. Well, it's not standalone, I don't think, but it's such a good DLC. It almost feels like a completely extra game. Like, that could be like a $30 game on the side. It has a lot of content and a lot of good stuff in it, and that's why I like it so much. I was actually really sad when it was like, you know, I don't want to say short, but like the story kind of took a backseat to the exploration, which was fine, but like I kind of wish there was more. Like, I like the meat of Bayek's story. So I'm really hoping that we're gonna get some whatever it was, Viper? Assassin's Creed Viper? Or whatever? I know everyone wants the Japan game, and I mean, I'm not opposed to that now, but while we have this good, ancient Assassin's Creed feel going, I want to keep that coming, you know? Dude, I've run by here like 3 times. If I wanted to come in there, I would have come in there already. Let's not even pretend for 5 seconds. Clearly it doesn't faze me.
That burning island and trapped tomb, you could say they were nearly a challenge.
Even for you. You exaggerate, Eagle Bearer. But did you find the helmet?
Of course I did. But how could you have known about such a terrible place? And who are you to send me there?
Who do you think I am, Alexios?
Yeah.
Some say I show great wisdom. Others say I am wisdom herself. Tell me, who do you think I am?
You sent me to a graveyard, where I met a desperate man who said Athena herself had sent me to kill him. But I suppose that could mean he only thought you were Athena.
It's unwise to give too much credit to the rantings of a madman.
Then you sent me to a village threatened by lions, with a strange wild man at the center of it all. Was that a divine thirst of wisdom, or just a coincidence?
You sent yourself to the village. I only provided the opportunity.
Finally, that strange
Yeah.
hermit with the key. He was even under a statue of Athena's icon, the owl. Did you set that all up as a joke, or is there truth in his beliefs?
So many thoughts in that head of yours.
I don't know.
It's too much to
It's possible.
contemplate. Make your decision, Alexios.
Yeah,
As grandson of Leonidas, bearer of the bloodline.
sure,
I
whatever.
must
We might as well
recognize
roleplay.
Athena. This helmet you have asked me to return bears your own blessing.
If this is true, I should accept your recognizance. But for now, let me see that helmet.
I hope this was worth it.
You have great faith in humanity. I hope you see it for both its potential and its failings. I'll make an adjustment and... Yes, I think this will be...
And
best
it's already
for
done.
you.
There you go. That's
Thank
your
you.
adjustment.
I hope you've gained some wisdom from this journey.
Yes, I've learned that profit can come from the strangest sources.
Okay, we just let her walk away. No more questions, nothing. Sure. I would have had way more questions for literally Athena in human form, but whatever. Divine intervention. Okay, so I think, like I said, we're gonna do Finding Theris, which is on, what was it? Seraphos, Cradle of Myths, west of the Forest Hut. Where's Seraphos? Is an island. Lesbos, Thassos, Lemnos. It's an island, right? Yeah, here we go. Cradle of Myths, due west of the Forest Hut. Well, there's only one warp point anyway, so... not really much to do. Look, the Temple of Athena as well. Wow. What a coincidence.